So those of you that know me know I'm always saying be ready so you don't have to get ready. So a couple of weeks ago, I actually met this African American male who owned his own Pilates studio, and that just touched my whole entire soul because it's not a lot of us that do Pilates, which is why I'm always advocating for Pilates and sharing Pilates, because the images don't always look like us, but it doesn't mean that it's not for us, and it certainly doesn't mean that we can't do it, and it certainly doesn't mean we can't be amazing when we do it. So I always want to share that and advocate and network and connect. I'm all about that connectivity. And I meet this person and I realized that this person isn't as strong as I would hope they would be owning their own studio. But I'm going to push through anyway because I just want to connect. I just want to network. I just want to just do my part and be a piece of that person's pie and help them grow. And they help me grow because that's how it goes in the world, right? And as I'm connecting with them, they start to talk about my credentials in a way that's not becoming of the business. So for those of you who don't know, I've been a fitness manager for over 10 years. I've been teaching Pilates Reformer for about 14 years. So I don't walk around with my resume on my forehead. I just kind of go in and do my thing, but I know my worth. I know my strengths. I know why I'm on this earth. I know that when I teach, I change and impact lives, and that those lives change and impact me in return. So because I know these things about myself, I walked away from that meeting thinking maybe I wasn't as badass as I thought I was. But I sat in it. I didn't react to it. I was very gracious about it. I gave him my southern hospitality smile and I said, thank you for the opportunity and I will get back in touch with you. And I sat in it. And then the next day, I already had an appointment for the end of the week at another location with another African American that owns their own studio. This sister was a little bit closer, and I never met them, but we emailed and we talked, and I said, okay, let me learn from what happened yesterday. Let me go ahead and set this meeting up so that it's successful, and we both know what the intent is, and we both walk away with what we want. So I emailed them just to say, hey, just checking in, making sure that we're still on for the meeting that we scheduled. Is this an audition? Is this a chat? Do you need to see my certifications? Like, let's just get to the nitty gritty, because remember, I hire instructors all day, every day. So I don't want my time wasted. I don't want their time wasted. And I want them to have all the information. Because remember, I'm a bad A chick, right? I'm good at what I do, right? So, but I'm still feeling a little sluggish from the day before, right? So the person calls me and says, hey, this is so unprofessional, but to answer your question, yes, we're definitely still on for our meeting at the end of the week. But today, I'm getting an award from the mayor, and I just found out about it today because the person that was in the office that was supposed to let me know has been out of the office. And this is so unprofessional. Let me say that again. But I've looked at your credentials. I don't have anyone to take my classes. I was wondering if you would be willing to come and teach. So I stepped up to the plate with my Pilates mat cape, honey. And I flipped that all the way into a positive win for Paula, because that's what I do. And she said, I'm going to teach the 5:30 class, but the 6:30 and the 7:30 I need you to teach. And I said, well, what time is the dinner? And she says, 6:45, 7 o'clock. I said, why don't I teach all 3 classes? You go home, get your face done, get your hair done, get cute, okay? Come to the studio and watch me teach your 5:30 so I can calm your nerves, clear your mind, and settle your soul that your class is going to be amazing with me. And you can go off and enjoy your evening and get your award without any thought or hesitation about what's going on at your studio. So she did that. She came and she watched me. That was my audition. Okay. She stopped me in the middle of the class. She says, Paula, that was so beautiful. I said, thank you.